10 keys to exiting 2024 so as to gain a glorious entrance into 2025. Key number 7, the key of prayer. Prayer is not a religious exercise but a necessity to commit divinity over affairs. We live in a physical world influenced by spiritual forces and entities. He said in Ephesians 6:12, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, against rulers of darkness of this world, and against spiritual wickedness in high places." The Bible said, "And God ruleth over the kingdoms of men." So we have demonic forces and we have divine forces influencing the activities of man. Man is entirely limited, but with God, he is unlimited. Philippians chapter 4 verse 13 says, "I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me." The solution to the challenges of man does not lie in this realm, in this physical realm. They are in a different realm, and we can seek them out through the mystery of prayer. Daniel chapter 10, and Daniel sought God in trying to understand the pathway for his people to advance. We must present our thoughts and plans to God in prayers for screening, vetting, and his endorsement. Psalm 37 and verse 5, he said, "Commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass." What do we receive in prayers? What are the things, the capitals, the benefits we return with in prayers? Number 1, we return with secrets. Jeremiah 33:3, he said, "Call upon me, and I will answer you, and I will show you great and mighty things that you know it not." Understand that it is secrets that make stars. Everyone trailing the blaze, everyone doing exceptionally well is trading with certain secrets, either diabolical secrets or divine secrets. Number 2 thing you return in prayer with is called God's backing. God's backing. Exodus 33:15. He said, "And Moses said unto him, If thy presence go not with me, carry us not up. Carry us not up." We saw Moses enjoy the backing of God because he was a man of prayer. Gideon defeated the entire army as one man by the backing of God. David also enjoyed the backing of God. No wonder they were men of exploit recorded in scriptures. It is the backing, it is the tangible presence of God that is our greatest endorsement and asset in life. Number 3, we enjoy the destruction of barriers and mountains. The destruction of barriers and mountains. He said, "Whosoever shall say to this mountain, be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, shall have whatever he says." Mark 11:23. So there are mountains. In Psalm 114, the Bible made us understand that when Israel was in a land, he said Judah was the sanctuary and Israel was his dominion. He said the sea saw them and fled. The Jordan was driven back. The mountains skipped like rams, and the Hittle hills like lamb. Now listen carefully. Those words are synonymous. Sea is not just natural sea. Mountain is not just talking about a huge stuff on top of a high hill. You must understand that God speaks in parables and in symbols. So those things mentioned are indeed barriers that can hinder the advancement of men. It can be one wrong calculation. That can be a barrier. It can be a pattern in your entire life or generation. It can be any other thing. Number 4 thing we receive in the place of prayer is called boldness to execute. There are many things God has for you and I, but we cannot enter into them until we receive the boldness from God in order to step into them. In the physical realm, they look so insurmountable, they look unachievable, and they look crazy. But it takes the impactation of the spirit of boldness through prayer to be able to enter them. Acts chapter 4:29-33, and the Bible says, "And the Spirit of God came upon them, the ground was shaken, and they received boldness to declare the word." Number 5, we enjoy corrections, reproofs, and instructions. Genesis 26:2, he said, "And the Lord appeared unto him and said, Go not down into Egypt, dwell in the land which I shall tell of thee." And that is the story of Isaac. And the Bible said further that indeed this Isaac became so great, and he grew so great that even the Philistines envied him. Note, refusal of God's corrections is also total refusal of God's decoration. My prayer for you is that in the year 2024,